Alright, fellas. Oh, hold up. Anyways, as I was saying, so today we're going to be taking a look at in-depth analysis at Cold War's multiplayer. I've played a decent bit. I feel like I have some pretty good insight. It's going to be a chapter-based video, and I'm going to go over several aspects of the multiplayer. And I think first, considering what's about to be shown, I would say this part right here would be probably this part we want to start out with. We're going to start out with the progression, specifically the weapon progression. In my opinion, the weapon progression in this game is way too fucking slow. It takes years. In this game right here, as you can see, I only leveled up my gun one time. And I had about 18 kills, a pretty decent streak going most of the time. Only one level. In Modern Warfare, at about the mid-levels, that would get me probably near 2 levels. Probably. Yeah, roughly about 2 levels. In my opinion, it just takes way too long. You will be sitting there for hours trying to fully level up a gun, honestly. It takes longer to get the goddamn... fucking gun leveled up than actually doing the goddamn camo challenges. Also, as I'm going through here, I am hoping the sound is not completely fucked. Hopefully it is not. But, as I was saying, yeah, no, the shit is just completely fucked on a whole new level. Like, you will be sitting there for years trying to level up a gun. It took me, even with double XP for my AK, it took me roughly about 6 hours to fully level it up. It was an insane amount of time. And overall, they need to fix it and update it and overhaul it. And if you're wondering why you've been seeing all these YouTubers and shit max prestige already, I can tell you why. It's because they abused a code glitch. So basically, in the game, double XP codes are a thing, right? And the website where you redeem them is so poorly put together that it may work now. I'm going to try it tomorrow. You can put a code in there for double XP, double weapon XP, the like, whatever, it don't matter, right? You can put it in there, and what happens is, if you submit it, and then you go back to the submit page, and you resubmit it again, it will give you unlimited, as much double XP tokens as you want, with no effect on your account or anything. It's untraceable. So that's how all these YouTubers have been able to do it, because they have unlimited double XP at their disposal, so they made probably thousands of them just to be able to fucking grind to max. It is hilarious. And honestly, if it still works, call me a douche. I don't care. The progression system in this game is dog shit. Modern Warfare's was way better. I'm going to spam the hell out of double weapon XP tokens just so I can get every weapon leveled up fully and then proceed with challenges on them. Call me an asshole or what, I'm still gonna do it. So yeah, next section. The score streaks, which is ironic because we're on them right now. The War Machine is, hilariously enough, probably the best streak in the game. And this is the Chopper Gunner right here. As you can see, it's honestly kind of dog shit because it is too far away from the map. It can take a lot of rockets, don't get me wrong. It has flares and it can take like 4 rockets, but the problem is the streak itself is not powerful enough. It does not do enough damage. If it was closer to the map, then I think it would be better, because the problem is the fucking triangles you see are like near invisible, basically. You will never see them half the time. And that's ridiculous. Almost all the streaks in the game suck ass. The VTOL Escort and the Gunship are nice, but they cost way too much score for me to say, oh, these streaks are actually pretty nice. It takes about a 17 kill streak to get the gunship and about 16 to get the VTOL escort. The thing that sucks about the VTOL escort, unlike the VTOL in Black Ops 2, is that its missiles are it only has one missile that can be used, and it's on a cooldown for about 6 seconds. Unlike the one from BO2, which had a massive amount of missiles and insane gunfire that pretty much never stopped. It was ridiculous. It's just kind of interesting. And you can see here, hopefully my voice doesn't go into slow-mo. You can see after that insanely good match, 28 kills, halfway through 26, my gun only got to level 27. Level 27, that's right. And here's some gameplay of me using the MP5, because this is the next section we're going to go to. Fucking weapon balancing. Oh my lord, this game has the most garbage weapon balancing I think I've seen in a very long time. Modern Warfare's weapon balancing was pretty fucking bad, but holy shit, this is on a whole new level. MP5 in Modern Warfare is pretty fucking good. Thing in here is literally the best goddamn gun in the game, even after they fucking nerfed it. I can tell you one thing, MP5s can pretty much still outgun ARs, doesn't matter. High fire rate, decent damage, don't really matter. Damage drop-off isn't honestly even that bad. The M16 is the next most overpowered weapon in the game. It's fucking ridiculously powerful. It can one-burst people almost always. And in a game that says it wants to have a slow TTK is fucking ridiculous that it can one burst somebody, and that's like a 200 millisecond time to kill, actually less. So you can delete people in less than a tenth of a second basically, while every other gun takes like almost like 600 milliseconds to kill somebody. I remember in Modern Warfare, I think the slowest TTK gun was like 400 milliseconds. In this game, it's more like 800. The AUG is also extremely overpowered, but nobody's really discovered that one yet. It's basically M16 2.0, but a different look and a different sound. They made a really stupid decision by buffing the fucking LMGs. As if they needed a goddamn buff. The Stoner was perfectly fine, but they decided to fucking buff it. It now has AK damage. That's right, the damage of the fucking AK. So it is a 4-shot. It is a 4-shot with a 75 round fucking magazine by default. And it shoots as fast as the Commando. Does that sound fucking fair to you? It sure as shit doesn't to me. And you can basically make the ADS time and the sprint out time like a fucking assault rifle, so what the hell does it matter? Why should we run anything other than LMGs? Huh, Sledgehammer? I mean, Treyarch. Like what the fuck is the point? Somebody tell me. Of running any other fucking weapon when you can just run those and have them be fucking broken. The M60 fires slow, but it is a fucking 3-shot. Now, it fires about as fast as the Milano, and it's a fucking 3-shot. It is fucking ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it has low mobility, but Jesus fucking Christ, if you're a camper, does that matter? You can doink people from halfway across the goddamn map with the thing, because it has, like, 0 recoil. An insane power. It's like the Gorgon, but not as dog shit. Not as slow, by far. It's a lot fucking faster. But, let me just give you a detail. So, we have the XM4. Honestly, in my opinion, a very piss-poor assault rifle. It does damage. It's a fucking 5-shot, mind you. Fire rate. Recoil. It's just kind of average. Kind of pee-pee-poo-poo. Then you have the AK, which in my opinion is a pretty stellar assault rifle. Very high damage, you know, decent fire rate, low recoil. I love it. The Krieg. It's a good assault rifle. I mean, it's no recoil, alright damage, decent mobility. I mean, it's alright, I guess. The QBZ, in my opinion, I don't know about any of y'all, but I think it's just a Krieg clone with shittier recoil and a slightly higher fire rate from what I used of it. And then you have the FAMAS. I'd say probably the third most overpowered gun in the game, next to the Burst Twins and the MP5. The thing fucking melts. There's no way around it. It may be a 6-shot, but that doesn't fucking matter when you have the fastest fire rate in the goddamn game and a decent-sized magazine. Am I wrong? Like, you can slap a 44-round magazine on that thing and just fucking let it rip. That 900 RPM will carry you to the top of the fucking scoreboard. That's just kind of how it goes with this game. What's one last thing I can talk about? Oh yeah, the sniper rifles are poo-poo. They're not very good. Quickscoping's pretty much fucking dead and gone. Oh yeah, final topic, the fucking camos. Oh my god! The camos are fucking god awful. The challenge, not only did most of the camos look like shit, Dark Matter Ultra looks okay, but it needs to cover more of the gun. Same with Gold. Diamond looks alright. Zombies camos are way better though. All the normal camos not only look like shite besides Cherry Blossom, but on top of that, the camo challenges are the fucking worst I've ever seen. Like, you thought Modern Warfare's fucking mounting challenges were bad. Oh no. This shit right here is on a whole nother level. So for example, you have the science camo for most guns. You have to shoot and kill enemies behind cover 50 times. AKA, you have to kill someone who is fucking head glitching 50 times. And it's completely RNG as if to it'll fucking accept it or not. It's horrible. And it shouldn't even fucking exist. In my opinion, and a lot of other comments have said, the garbage camo challenges that take 700 years are just a way to pad the game out so it takes fucking longer to get shit so I can have player retention, which honestly I think is true. Because the game has low content, very low content. And, yeah. You have to get rapid double kills with the rocket launchers, which is near impossible unless people are sitting right fucking next to each other. I had a friend who tried it. He was fucking miserable. He had to die. He wanted to die, I mean. And you have to get 3 kills without dying with the goddamn launchers, which is near fucking impossible because they're fucking rocket launchers. And the goddamn rocket launchers, the actual rocket has the projectile of a fucking drunk stepfather driving a Honda Civic in the middle of the fucking night. It's god awful. And the rockets barely do any fucking damage. And on top of that, there's no perk like Danger Close or anything like that to make the rocket damage better. So you're pretty much fucked and you have to go into hardcore. Anyways, that's the end of this video. See ya.